Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss the format of academic reading. So let's start. First thing is let's discuss the basic format of as academic reading. In academic reading, you are going to get 40 questions. The duration of complete academic reading will be 60 minutes. What will be the format? So you will be given 3 passages. So whole academic reading is divided into 3 sections, and each section is going to have one lengthy passage. So altogether 3 passages will be there. Passage 1, you can say approximately 800 to 900 word. Passage 2 will be approximately 900 to 1000 words, or sometimes it's equal to section 1 only. Section 3 will be approximately 1000 to 1200, or sometimes 1200 to 1300 words. This is approx figure, but what I mean to say is it's going to have lengthy passages. Total 40 questions will be there. So you can say division can be like 13 questions, and 14 questions. Somewhat like this will be your division. Next thing is, what type of passage will be there? This is very common questions of the student. What type of passage will be asked in your reading? So generally, if you see, this is academic reading, and people who want to study further, who want to do some research, they only appear for this. So they are testing your that skill, whether you are capable enough for pursuing a degree or pursuing any further studies. You are going to get the passage which will be little difficult to understand, which will be little tricky to understand. The subject of the passage can be of different, like it can be a science, history, environment. It can be taken from some books, from some journal, from some magazines. So different type of passages can be given to you. If we talk about your type of questions, so broadly we can classify the type of questions into 3, but there are further subcategories of this. The first type of question is known as true, false, not given. So as the name suggests, true, false, not given. Basically, if a statement agrees with the statement with your text or the passage, it's going to be a true. If the statement disagree or contradict, it's going to be false. If the statement is missing or the information is missing in the passage, that will be a not given. Second type of question is known as yes, no, not given. Now, if we see the tips or the strategies how to solve these type of questions, it's completely similar to your true, false, not given. There is nothing much difference in this, but I'll tell you what is the basic difference. True, false, not given is generally given on the basis of facts, figures, but yes, no, can't say is generally on the basis of writer claim, a writer, what writer want to say. So it's something where you have to understand what writer want to say, what they mean to say. Then it's going to be yes, no, not given. But don't get confused. There is nothing as such difference in the strategy, which we will discuss in the further videos. But be careful in one thing. If in the question they have mentioned true, false, not given, you have to write true. If they have said yes, no, not given, you have to write yes, no, or not given, whatever the case. So don't do that mistake. Read the instructions very carefully. Third type of questions is multiple choice questions. This can be asked into 2 forms. Either 4 alternative is given to you and they will ask to choose one correct, or sometimes 5 to 6 are given and they will ask what are the 2 correct answers in this. So again, reading instructions is very important. Next is matching type questions. Matching type questions, as the name suggests, you have to match certain ideas. This also further subcategorizes matching information and matching heading. I'm not going very deep detail into this because I'm going to dedicate different videos for all types of question, explaining the tips and tricks for that. Next one is your sentence completion. Sentence completion is nothing, just for filling the blanks. A blank can be in between or maybe at the end of the sentence, and you have to complete it while reading the passage. Here you have to be very careful of instruction. Instruction is very mandatory reading, whatever type of questions you are solving. Then summary, note, table, flow chart. This is a type of completion only. A summary can be given to you, a note can be given to you, table can be given to you, flow chart can be given to you. but the basic strategy that applies is similar whether it's any completion type. Completion type means generally blank, when a blank type of questions is given. Then comes your diagram labeling. In diagram labeling, a diagram will be given to you, say chocolate making diagram is given to you, and the passes they have said this is the step name, this is the process name, this is the container name. You have to write those things whatever they are asking in this. Short answer type questions. So here the question will be given to you, you have to write the answer of it. Now, as the name says, short answer, and this is not a writing test, rather reading. So they will not give you more than 2 or 3, maximum 3 or 4. 4 I have not seen much, but maximum 2 or 3 words they will ask you to write. So these are the types of questions which can be asked in your